This is a collective reading, and if you are seeing this, it is meant for a reason. If you find something that resonates, take it with you. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else. All right, so we're going to see. I'm reading for my Mermaid Tarot today. So let's see what it is. What is the theme of today? We have the Eight of Cups and the Moon. You are not sure if you should walk away from something. That is what we are talking about. So let's see what comes up with this. First one first is the Chariot. We are talking about a goal here. There was something that you had in mind and someone is standing next to you and you are not sure if this person is still the person that you want to do this with. All right, you had a goal in mind and that goal is slowly changing. You don't know. What else? We have the Two of Cups. You were very much in love. Once you saw eye to eye. Maybe it could even be a very, very deep going friendship. But right now you are starting to have doubts. All right. Should you stay? Should you stay emotionally? The Queen of Wands comes out. This tells me that you have invested a lot in this relationship with this person. So this is not just any relationship. No, this has been maybe going on for years, or at least feels like this person has been with you for years, right? You have gone through thick and thin. There are all kinds. You have the same vision, you have the same ideas, yet something is blocking. Let's see what's blocking. We have the Nine of Wands, all right? You have been wanting and waiting for this inspiration to hit, for a journey, maybe to start something new. Maybe you have been asking for something over and over and over again. And the Nine of Wands is the fighter, right? You're not just quitting. You're not just giving up. No, you keep on going. That's what this says. And in fact, you're feeling pretty exhausted at the moment because of it. All right. So I see that like, yes, you were goal oriented. Yes, you see that you belong together. You've like, this is not a easy, oh, I just walk away from it. All right. This could be maybe your parent. This could be your partner. This could be your best friend that we're talking about. So I understand this struggle. We have the Fool. This person, and that is what we're talking about. This person is holding you back in some sort of way. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you should walk away, but there is something that you need to let go because you are meant for more. The Fool says that you need to take a new step. You need to take a leap of faith. You need to trust yourself. And whoever is not seeing your vision anymore, once they did, but now things are changing, whatever is happening there, all right, you need to make a choice for yourself. We have this card coming out, and this card has to do with being stuck in the same cycle, being stuck in the same rhythm and not being able to break free from it. So you feel that this loop that you're in over and over again, it keeps continuing, right? And it's because you know that this person has this beautiful passion for you, and you feel this person very closely to you. So maybe you are allowing, look at that, maybe you are allowing things that you normally would not. The High Priestess says that you already have this gut feeling. You're already asking questions for yourself, or your body is responding in a way to this person. And I think that it's important to listen to your body. What is it saying? What are you feeling? Now, I want you to understand this is a deep, meaningful connection that you have. So it could be that you need to walk away from a certain way of doing things. The Moon comes out. We already saw the Moon. So this is not an easy decision to make. This is really the question, like, where do I go from here? It's also the question, and I feel a little bit of guilt with this. It's almost saying like, hey, you know what? What do I want? Right? It's almost like you're guilty for seeing your own dreams, seeing your own visions. I think that it's very important to listen to yourself. What else comes out? Ace of Swords. there's something that you are meaning to say. Or maybe you have already said it 1,000 times. Also possible with this. The thought, this is the thought. The first thought. Something new is happening. A new thought crawled into your head and you're like, is it still worth it? All right, that is that thought. Is it still worth it? And you are facing that thought because this card says that you are facing it. You are understanding it. You see something. 5 of Swords. Has this been going on for too long? Like, have you bowed down to the will or the dreams of others? Is what this is asking you. Now we have the 4 of Wands, which is telling us that it is not all bad. It's not that black and white. There's also a lot of good in this. You also see that there's growth. You see that things are changing. And you think, like, there are moments of deep breath and feeling happy. That is what makes this so difficult. It is not all darkness and toxic and crazy. No, there are beautiful things. And I'm not saying you're crazy. I mean, the situation sometimes might feel crazy, right? Because you don't know, right? You don't know what choice it is that you want to make. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity. We have the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is about starting that spark again. Don't be afraid, all right? You see this adventure? This person is about to jump over, all right? And this is adventure. It is seeing your spark in the distance, seeing your fire in the distance. I think that you are allowed to like other things. I'm not saying, like, if you're in a relationship, I'm not saying that you should, like, have a relationship with someone else. I'm saying that it's okay to be your own self. Have your own passions, have your own ideas, and have your own values. Last but not least, we have the King of Pentacles. Your safety is the most important thing. And your grounding is the most important thing. And I feel that this person, this friendship, or this love that you are going through, I feel that with the King of Pentacles, you are finally getting to a point where you are choosing safety and grounding and even materializing over their passions. Now, I'm saying to you that it's okay to choose your own path. It's okay. It's a difficult one. You don't have to do it all at once. You can take a step back or say, I feel that right now we're going nowhere and I need to take a break. I need to see where this is going. This whole spread has told me that you need to take care of yourself. I see that there's a lot of people pleasing going on. And I also see that you want this to work. In fact, you have worked on this so much already. So don't underestimate your power, right? Taking a step back and seeing how you feel, if you do that, is not a weakness. It is not. In fact, I highly recommend you doing it. Highly recommend to see what you want. What is your power? What is your voice? What is your ID? That's what I'm seeing. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. And if you like this, give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful, amazing day. If you have any specific questions for me, or if there's something that you want to know, leave it in the comments. All right? Have a wonderful, amazing day.